Yeah, check the mic. Word up.
OGBigsam holds the crown. With the fam, we run the town. Mad Monday with the general. Every move is fundamental. Wicked T Wednesday. Fridays high noon madness. Master content agility. Avoiding all the sadness. Always tune in to the network. Mr. White.
Training camp. I always feel like
I'm sick of this.
I walk away a little different than I anticipated, or just a standout.
Fresh, fuck you, man.
Should I go ahead and get my question out?
Hey.
Should I go ahead and get the question out the way?
Really?
Yeah, let me get on camera with this.
Go ahead.
Don't you do it, man.
Get your mouth off.
I got a question for y'all.
Hold on. Everybody's on fucking on camera.
Yeah. I'm on one today, damn it. Okay.
What is it? Hey, what is his wrestling name?
Man,
What is his wrestling name? What is his wrestling name?
Twinkie Two Tit.
No, it's not.
Hey, we got the Willy Wonka. We got Mr. Willy Wonka presents.
Hey, man.
We got the Oompa Troopers. We got the Oompa Trooper right here for
No, hell no.
Hey, that man special. And his special move is the chocolate drop.
The Kevin Hart.
Top rope with it.
It's the Kevin Hart.
Yeah. Look, I got him live in the flesh. He down there. Y'all ask him what his wrestling name is. What's your wrestling name?
That's my damn wrestling name. No damn body.
What's your wrestling name, sir?
We want to know.
We want to know.
Twinkie Two Tit. What's happening?
No, it ain't. Shut the hell up. Shit.
Hey, Titty Pie Two.
Yeah, your damn.
And I'm on, and you know I'ma eat with it. No break.
We not doing
No
that.
break.
No water. All big.
His favorite move is the buffet line.
No, the hell it ain't.
That's what his favorite move is. Buffet line.
Hey, one of his submission moves is the chicken wing.
You dig? If you get caught up in that, he gonna eat you off the bone.
You a damn lie.
Now pause there, Ocho. Now pause there. Hey, he comes off the top rope with this. He comes out. He come off the top rope with the cinnamon roll drop.
You feel me? The bun drop.
No.
The bun drop.
Hey, it's hump day.
Okay. Let's get it off the screen.
Hey, it's hump day, y'all. It is hump day.
The Green Goblin.
The Green Gobbler?
Hell no. What is wrong with you, man?
Oh, man.
What the hell is wrong
I
with
gotta
y'all?
take the hoodie off. It's hot.
Have you had your fix today? Oh my God.
Oh my goodness. You eat your veggies today?
Hey, boy. Hey, it's Wednesday, man. We got a tea full of we got a tea pot full of sports info and entertainment, as you can see. With extra gravy.
Fam, shut the fuck up. I'm sick of y'all ass.
Hey, the NBA world is gonna say goodbye to one of the best point guards to ever do it. The only thing that's missing off his resume is H. Yep. I myself think he's the first ballot Hall of Famer. Brody himself, Russell Westbrook, is calling it a day. He submitted a video tribute to his career on his social media platform and submitted his papers to the league office. It is done. Russell Westbrook is saying goodbye to the NBA. Like I said before, I think he's one of the best point guards to ever do it. I think there's an argument for him as top 5 to ever do it at the point guard position. Now there's a discussion. There's a discussion to be had. There's a discussion to be had because I've seen a lot of them. And I think that the only thing in that conversation would be what's missing off of his resume. He's been an MVP. He's led the league in assists twice. Led the league in scoring twice. He led the league. He averaged a triple-double twice. All NBA, I think, 3 times. There's a lot on his resume. The only thing that's missing is a chip. There's some discussions at the point guard positions of those likes of those of the John Stockton, the Magics, the Jason Kidds, the Isaiah Thomases, and so on and so forth. I think he's right there. And we will have that conversation one day on said subject matter. But that you guys have vetted on your thoughts on Russell calling it and his career.
Since I'm since I'm the biggest Russell Westbrook fan over here. Hey man, you just like you said, man. Salute to Russ, man. Salute to the triple doubles you did, bro. You know what I'm saying? I hated the way that the Lakers did you, bro. I thought that was real dirty. You know what I'm saying? I really hate he ain't get no championship, bro. If he would have got a championship, I'm telling you, that would have changed his whole legacy up right there, bro. So, like I said, bro, salute to you, Russ. Congrats to your career, bro, and wish you nothing but the best in life, bro.
Franchise, you got a note on that?
Yeah, I agree with what he said. If he would have just got over that hump, that would have solidified his chances of being first ballot. There would be no thoughts about it.
Right.
No questioning, none. But since he never got, especially after he left OKC, he never really got back to that, that stature. But he has done other great things that can, So, hey,
I think he has enough on his resume to be first ballot. Honestly, I do.
Well, not everybody does. So,
hey.
It's an angle, it's a perspective. Yeah, you're right. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody. Fresh, you got a take on it?
As far as the first ballot, there's Hall of Famers in there who ain't got rings at all. So I think you can kind of throw the ring, not having a ring out the window, because you got other people in there who went first ballot without having rings. I think as far as top 5, we're gonna have to really go. We're gonna have to really sit and talk about that one.
Yeah, we got.
I can put them in it.
It's a conversation to be had. There's some moving parts in that discussion. It is. With what he has on his resume, led the league in scoring twice, led the league in assists twice. He averaged a triple double twice. You know what I'm saying? Along with the engine that don't stop.
Didn't he average like 30 points 2 years in a row too?
Yeah, he led the league in scoring twice.
So yeah, I mean,
there's a discussion to be had. In cracking that threshold. We can do the. We can do it. You know what I'm saying?
I'll say this.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no question about it.
Yeah.
But we do have to have a discussion about first ballot.
Mm-hmm. But I think he may be. I think the conversation that we're talking about would be, is he top 5 all time?
I think it's a conversation for both. Because I say he has enough for first ballot, but the little intricate details, how
they're gonna
these boards
nitpick.
They're gonna nitpick a lot of stuff. Just like how they did Terrell Owens. He had the career stats and everything, and they nitpicked a whole bunch of other bull crap for him not to get in there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, I don't think Russell has had as much off the court stuff as T.O. had with other teams and stuff that.
I think with Russ, people tried to question his character. And then come to find out, so some that after he played with some people, it was a different, conversation. You know what I'm saying? But as far as you never get, he never cheated the game. When Russ came to town, or you came to see Russ, play Russ and wherever he was playing at, you was gonna get it.
Yeah, I would say his on the court performance and everything cannot be denied to go in first ballot. I think what's gonna come down to is the little, because sometimes he got into it with fans and stuff like that. I think stuff like that is what they're gonna look at, and that's what they're gonna probably kind of hold against them to keep him not going in there the very first time.
Yeah,
it's gonna be something like that, more so than his playmaking and him being a point guard on the court, which that's what you're supposed to really pay attention to when you're talking about the Hall of Fame. Did he impact the game? Did he change it? Did he add anything to it? That's what's supposed to be important. But these board of executives and stuff, they talk about all this other stuff and then focus on that more than what was more important, his play on the court.
Yeah. See, here's the thing. What I find very interesting is everybody, just Sam know I'm doing this. Y'all remember when he was with the Lakers, they kept calling him Westbrook and all this other stuff. He got that moniker. It was on him, led by Skip Bayless before he left OKC.
Yeah, that was OKC. So
before he left OKC. See, look that. What has unfairly followed him, it is he got blamed for the breakup.
Yep, he did. He sure did.
He got blamed for the breakup, and honestly, to be honest with you, I'm on Russ's side. I'm Team Russ on this. Quite honestly, KD, you're a fucking coward.
Of course he is.
You're a fucking coward. You know what I'm saying? Beard, you're a fucking coward. You're a fucking coward. The both of you.
Yep.
Neither one of you played as hard as he did.
Man, let me tell you something.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just that situation, they chose to leave.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, and when you have a guy that is passionate and plays as hard as a Russell Westbrook, why would you want to leave that?
Right.
Why would you want to leave that? You know what I'm saying? You know, I think Dame said it best when they asked him about, you know, him and Russell, you know what I'm saying, rivalry. He was like, hey man, that's what I live for. You know what I'm saying? You want to have a guy like that going against you to bring the best out of you. You know what I'm saying? Because for 90 feet, you know what I'm saying, for 48 minutes, you know, he gonna give it, and he gonna take he gonna give as much as he takes.
Yep.
You know, and that's the best way that you could describe a Russell Westbrook.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And then we you know, it would. We'd have to do a whole nother 2 hours just talking about his off the court, you know what I'm saying, philanthropism and charity work, you know what I'm saying, the building of the gyms and the you know, the neighborhoods and things of that nature. The man has donated $50 million to help any inner city youth building YMCAs and gymnasiums and, you know, pool parks and neighborhoods and things that he's an all around cool cat, good dude, you know what I'm saying, fierce competitor, you know what I'm saying. You can't dismiss that, you know. So, you know what I'm saying, shout out to Russ. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations to Russ. Big ups to Russ. You know what I'm saying? He left it on the court.
Yep.
He left it on the court.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
You know, so it just that was one quick note. Second note of interest. Coming off of, you know what I'm saying, the Hall of Fame induction ceremony, you know what I'm saying, shout out to the Craig family, for Roger Craig, you know, and you know, he diagnosed dementia, Alzheimer's, which explained a lot of stuff. His speech was taped. And I was trying to figure out why, and then, you know, I saw the thing on NFL Network yesterday morning. You know, I'm just glad he was cognizant enough to be aware that he was going into the Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? It's just something I wouldn't wish on anybody when you lose, you know, the touch of reality and your, you know what I'm saying, your right mind, you know, fading in and out. But he's another one that left it all on the field. And he got, you know what I'm saying, the ultimate NFL players, you know what I'm saying, award by going to the Hall of Fame, which I thought he should have been in there a whole 15 to 20 years ago, to be honest. But he's in there nonetheless. And, you know what I'm saying, shout out to that family and the things they're doing, working with the situation, you know, to try to alleviate the situation. But, you know, may God be with that family and him on his journey.
Yep.
Let's see. We got a lot to talk about. You know, most notably, things are not looking good. Well, it's not looking as good as the media was trying to make it out to be out in Kansas City. And now I'm not talking about the enemy family situation. We are, you know, all aware of that. Patrick probably has to be saved from himself. He has a noticeable limp, you know what I'm saying, in camp. You know, think there's some things going on with that knee. And you know, Andy Reid, Andy Reid probably needs to be safe from himself as well. That's your boy.
Honestly, it's probably the medical team. They probably need to get a new medical team.
Yeah. That I was just about to say that medical team needs to be fired for even allowing him to be, out there, practicing and all of that there, because he had reconstructive surgery just like Penix did.
Right.
All right. As a matter of fact, he went down later in the later in the season than Penix did.
Yeah, he went down like 3 or 4 games later.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I mean, this is crazy. I mean, they should shut him down immediately before something detrimental is happening and you can't fix it, and then and your career. Yeah, we all saw the RG3 movie,
right?
You know what I'm saying? We all saw that. So Andy Reid, you need to use your whole mind. You know what I'm saying? Not your heart. You need to use your whole mind. Shut that man down. Shut him down. I mean, if he have to miss, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 weeks this season, so damn be it. But y'all got to save Patrick from himself. He should not be doing what he's doing now out there the way he's. Everybody can see this, and the questions are being asked: what is going on? What are they doing? Why is he out there?
Right.
And in other notes, I talked with Tim McCarthy and a few other noteworthy NFL podcasters and execs are saying that JPJ may get 8 games.
Honestly, that's just what they want.
Well, this is. I mean, Tori McCahan never gave us no off-track news. I can say that about her.
Oh, so that was okay. I didn't see that she posted that.
Yeah, and then a few others. So evidently there's been some word somewhere, and that's the number that's being thrown around. And then you already got, folks inside the city, they was already screaming doom and gloom with Jalen going down, and even if that ends up being the case, as deep as we are on the defensive side, I'm still not that worried. I'm slightly concerned, but I'm not worried like that for the defense.
Nope. I mean, you could always go sign Leonard Floyd right back.
You could do that. You could do that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? There's still a few other bodies that are out there, that you can bring in for, a half a season or what's never. I mean, I knew that was just keeping it a buck. I knew that there was going to be something. I was hoping that it wouldn't be more than 2 to 4 games. But I mean, if that's the number that they're coming with, that's what it's going to be. All right, okay, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. We can move accordingly. You know what I'm saying? On that side of the ball. Like I said, we have enough talent. Okay, on that side of the ball, we have enough talent in camp. We have enough talent on that side of the ball where it's going to alleviate some of the pain of both of those gentlemen being absent. You know what I'm saying? This season.
Mm-hmm. Look at Jaden. He went 8. Look at you eating.
Why you go off camera,
Jaden?
I'm sitting right here.
That don't mean you ain't
moving. I ain't moving. I ain't got nothing in my room. except this phone and this tablet.
Twinkie 210. Now we know better.
He cut that camera
Man, I'm
off.
sitting right here. I ain't doing nothing, okay?
Hurry up and put the food somewhere else.
Wipe the grease off the screen, man.
Sam, don't start today. Don't do that.
Yeah. What's that on your? Hey, what's that on your muscle shirt?
No,
Why you look down? Look at he looked down.
It ain't nothing on here.
He got that strapless, bro.
Sam,
Oh shit! Snoop Dogg has had a fucking boob job.
I don't have none of those. It's all
Is that a tank top or a new bra?
It's all flat chested over here.
Okay.
Vince said I was here maybe 6 games to being thrown out. Yeah. It's. I mean, getting. You know what I'm saying? The information, and then if it comes to fruition here over the next, 2 weeks or so, and it going to come down like that. All right. You know what I'm saying? And go ahead.
I'm what? Now I have all respect for everybody that we follow, but until the league actually comes out and says, I'm gonna hold out.
And that's what I've been doing too.
That's exactly what you gotta do, man.
I'm right along with Big Ant. I'm gonna wait till they come out because it's all still speculation. Until that official penalty comes, like the Falcons are doing, they're moving ahead with putting him out there at training camp, getting him back prepared and caught up from when he wasn't here at mini camp and stuff, OTAs and all that. I just keep heading in that direction with that until official notice come. Hey, his ass ain't supposed to be on the field at the facility, anything for this a minimum amount of time, and then you know what I'm saying.
Right.
Yeah. What they're doing, they're putting all these reports out talking about Adam Schefter. Until I hear from Adam Schefter in a rap report, I'm not falling for none of these clickbaits and all this other stuff. Nope.
And it's not saying I don't trust what Tori McElhaney is saying. I do believe in her information.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm like, all right, Now, another strange sighting this morning. Well, not strange. It was just kind of caught me off guard. I've never. I've seen Peter Schrager, get intense on NFL Network occasionally and on ESPN, but he took Jordan Love to task this morning. On the Jordan Love has no excuses this year type of thing. I mean, you'd have thought Jordan Love had been stole his dog, maybe kissed his girlfriend or something. He was like, I don't want to hear it. We've seen this movie before. It's time for him to put up or shut up. Yeah. I'm talking about no eye blinking, and he was dead in the camera. It's time for him to put up or shut up. Enough is enough.
So what you're saying is he under that heat like he basically giving that Lamar Jackson heat, huh? That what you telling me?
Well, nobody has ever put Jordan Love on that pedestal as the top player in the league, and the best dual threat quarterback to ever do it, moniker. But Jordan over here in Green Bay, there has been a lot of speculation. There's been a lot of heat. To Schrager's credit, a lot of people were not happy that Malik Willis got out of town. A lot of people wanted Malik to stay in Green Bay and be that guy at quarterback. But they sided with their guy that they sat on and trained and developed for 3 years behind Aaron Rodgers. Understandably so. And I think losing that game in the playoffs last year left a very, very bitter, pissy taste in a lot of people's mouths. In Tinseltown. The question is, are we here on the same wavelength with Schrader as far as Jordan Love is concerned?
Me personally, I'm gonna say it like this: you kind of can't. You can, but you can't, because for one, you did make him sit for like 3 or 4 years. Well, 3 years.
You were 3 years.
And,
right.
Okay, so now when you finally got him out of it, he's only been playing what? 3?
It's been 3. It's been 3, then 4.
So his on-field development really ain't been too good. You can sit in the classroom all you want behind a legend, but especially being in Green Bay, where the team is owned by the public, you need to be on that field playing.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this then. Is it? I mean, because I was talk of LaFleur being on the hot seat as well. Is it a coaching issue?
Yes. It's an all-around team issue, because for one, you don't really have receivers like that.
No,
you
really
have
don't.
A bunch of LaFleur is basically LaFleur, my bad, not LaFleur. Hey, he ain't got no relations to Gucci Mane, my bad.
They got that damn butcher again.
Yeah.
He has to, for one, get his team in a better position, because you really don't have no number one receiver like that. Your running game ain't really been at the top of what it used to be since Aaron Jones, and that's even with Josh Jacobs. And your defense, now we're about to see what your defense is about to be like for real, because you lost quite a bit of pieces. Your secondary still good. Linebacking core is questionable to me, and that front 4, we're gonna see how they hold up until Parsons get back.
Parsons come back.
Still then he gonna have to work himself back. So you can't expect something out of him like that as soon as he gets back, because shoot, he got to work himself back into football shape, game shape. Like, yeah. So it's more so a whole team development as far as if you just want to blame something, you just can't blame Jordan Love, just him solely. Because I can look and see at his receivers, ain't none of these guys number ones. I'm not scared of none of them. For one, the guy you paid to be your number one, Christian Watson, can't stay healthy.
Nope.
The other guys, they really don't beat one-on-one coverage like that unless you're talking about a bum third corner or something like that. So that team needs work overall.
Didn't they have a wide receiver that used to play for the Jets, Alan Lazard? Wasn't he on that team?
Yeah, he was there when Aaron Rodgers was there.
Okay.
And he wasn't even the number one. He became the number one after everybody else left.
My question is, why would you pay a receiver all this money who can't stay healthy?
Because they ain't got no other choice right now.
And didn't they tight end come back from ACL too? You got to see how.
They got 2 pretty good tight ends, but they don't use them. That's another thing. You don't even use your tight ends like that. You do not throw them the ball, and I didn't see they tight ends be wide open.
Sound very familiar, but we ain't gonna get into that.
So, this is how I look at that. But this is also another thing, though. On the other hand, you did pay him to be that guy, so and he sat and kind of held up like he was that guy. So the organization has to do something, and he has to do something. It's it's like I say, it's a team thing. It's a whole organization thing at once. It's not just a him thing, because I can look at the whole team and identify, like, if this area was better, he might be better. but also his on-field development has to come into that a little bit more.
Right.
He has missed some games in these last 3 years that he has been the starter.
Mm-hmm.
But
Okay.
I digress on that.
All right.
Because you like you were saying, man. I'm gonna have to do it fresh on this, bro. It's a team issue now. Because first of all, I'm not paying a wide receiver all this money you can't stay on the field. Like, what am I giving you all this money for? You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like that don't even make any sense. And now the damn shit Josh Jacobs had going on, they better hope he don't get caught up in this crap again.
Yeah, and also too, I'm glad you just brung that up. Also too, if JPJ gets suspended, I better see a Josh Jacobs suspension right along with that.
Yeah.
I better see a Josh Jacobs suspension right along with that.
Whatever JPJ get, it better be double.
Yeah, his situation, and that's my guy. He from the hometown and all, but in his situation, hey, yeah, don't just ignore that and sweep his shit up under the rug and let him play the whole season.
McClain,
y'all make our guy get, you know what I'm saying,
right,
suspended. He gets a suspension, and then he didn't even get caught up in there's no footage of him, no arrest or anything of domestic. All that stuff was dropped.
Yeah, right.
Come on, man.
Right.
Come on, man.
Right.
We ain't heard about Josh Jacobs' situation anymore. But I sure didn't see none of them charges was dropped or anything. We just ain't hearing about it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Which is weird in itself, given the gravity of his situation.
Exactly.
You know, there needs to be, I mean, JPJ was the second story on CNN for 2 weeks. Josh Jacobs, I mean, it was like he got a traffic ticket or something.
Tell you, bro.
Well, we gonna keep it in that same division. The team that won the division, the Chicago Bears. There's interesting talk about this offense and this Ben Johnson led offense looking to be even better. Talk of trying to be along the lines of the 2013 Broncos offense, type of talk. The Bears last year was 6th in the NFL in total offense at 369 yards per game, 9th in scoring at 25. You might well say 26 points a game. And they did some things, to bolster this offense. Can you see the Bears being better than 11-6 and winning the division? In 2026-27 season coming up?
I don't think they have to go 11-6 to win their division. Look at it. Look what we were just talking about with the Packers.
Yeah.
Yep.
The Vikings are basically in the same position as those damn Packers, maybe even worse. And then who else is in that division with them? Detroit.
I mean, in a quick microcosm, they are a bad play call and bad execution of said play away from being in the NFC Championship game.
That too. So look at those three teams. All three of those teams went down. They kind of went downhill. The Bears are the only one who are trending up.
Yeah. Yep.
I think they can easily win that division with just 10 wins, maybe even 9.
Right.
But like we always say, man, don't sleep on nobody or nothing like that. If the Bears, as long as the Bears handle their business, they win in that division easily, probably. To me, I think maybe their closest competition is the Packers. I don't got that much belief in Detroit because so much has gone on with them.
So much has gone wrong.
They have lost players. They have lost coaches. And shoot, they coaches on the verge of getting fired. So we don't know what new things he's going to be trying, what's going to go on with that. And when coaches coach, on the hot seat, they coach a little different. They don't coach like how they used to coach. They make a lot more mistakes on the hot seat than anything.
Right.
And that's what I also expect. Like in Detroit, I expect that same thing to happen to the Bucks too. Coaching on the hot seat and making mistakes.
Well, I need you to get outside my mind. I was about to segue to the damn Bucks.
Damn it, Sam.
You know, because some funny shit's going on down there.
But man, they got these motherfuckers. They got these motherfuckers throwing strings in training camp, bro.
There was a whole report. Zach Robinson called 13 straight screens in practice.
Yeah. Boy,
why does that make sense?
Who was he throwing screens to? Is the question.
Yeah.
And then we similarly had a little bit of conversation about these Bucks on last week. You know, it is loudly becoming, you know, no secret. Your boy down now. It has gone from week 11 to week 6 now. He may not make it to week 6. You know, in this particular situation in Tampa.
Let me see something. Let me look at Tampa's. Let me look at their schedule real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see something. Real spluck of the dash, because shit, he might not wake it to week 6 neither.
Man, they got these motherfuckers running tight end strings in training camp.
Okay, so yeah, he might can make it to week 6 because you got the Bengals. That's gonna be a test, just they defensively, which I don't really. They got the Browns, they got the Vikings, they got the Packers, and they got the Cowboys, Steelers, and Panthers. Yeah, he might make it. Now, if he I say he loses. Shit. You lose these first 3 games, you gotta go.
Yeah, exactly.
The Bengals, the Browns, and the Vikings.
You telling me you can't win, boy? You run around. So let me ask you this, Rest. If they do fire Todd Bowles, who you gonna replace him with?
Shit, the interim head coach is probably gonna be.
what they don't replace him with Zach Robinson?
Yeah, it might be. Whoever.
Now, Jaden. You know what? Go ahead, Sam. Yeah,
because
how you gonna accuse us of being messy and then you say some shit like that?
What? Me?
How dare you?
Me?
Zach Robinson.
Yes, you 2210. Yeah.
You say that shit.
Yeah, you. Yeah.
Think about it, who is he? Who they gonna replace him with?
Well,
because Todd Bowles, this past year he fired some people and replaced them. Most 9 times out of 10, it usually go to the person that's probably been there the longest. So hold on, matter of fact, I'm gonna look up who the assistant head coach is.
I mean, you look at this. Vita Bears trying to get out of town. Mike Evans got the hell out of town quick. You know, then you bring in, you know, our offensive coordinator and
yeah, it's definitely gonna be Zach Robinson. The Tampa Bay Bucks do not currently have a designated assistant head coach.
Oh wow!
It can easily slide over to Zach Robinson being the interim head coach if he gets fired any point during this season.
Could that have been the hook that why he took the offensive coordinator job down there?
I mean, yeah.
Could that have been the hook?
Because I think he is the defensive coordinator. I think Todd Bowles is the defensive coordinator. Oh no, he do have somebody, but he calls the defensive plays. So it's like, who are you going?
Man, why did my screen just go black?
Hey, you can't be rubbing your nipples on screen, man.
I don't know. That wasn't what that was, bro.
Whoa.
Sam, we don't do that. We ain't doing that weird shit over here, okay?
Sir, no.
Hell no.
We don't need any demonstrations. No.
No, you better not. Nope. Get that shit. Get that process out of your head right now.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
God damn it, Sam.
I'm gonna leave it.
Don't you do it.
Oh, man.
Shit, boy.
Now,
Oh, my goodness.
Now, this is interesting. Terry Lloyd said Mike Tomlin will be Bucks, the Bucks head coach.
I
don't think
You know
see
what?
that happening.
I wouldn't rule that out.
They're going to have to offer him $11-12 million a year for him to leave his wife at home. For her to even allow that shit.
And then he wants to see his kids play too.
Yes.
So
yeah. You know,
Terry Lloyd, you just right for this show. You ain't too young.
Yeah.
Terry.
No.
Yeah, nah. You in the right place. You came to the right place. You old enough.
Hey.
Right. Hey, look, Fresh. If that one down there is not too young for this shit, you ain't
right.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait. Hold up. I don't put my name in this shit. I ain't got nothing to do with this shit.
Sir, are you not the youngest one of the group? Or am I mistaken?
That would be Keyshawn, sir. That ain't me.
No, you see what I'm talking about.
In the whole
are you the youngest one on?
Are you the youngest one on the screen right now?
I mean,
Jesus
that's
Christ.
obvious. Of course, I'm not even finna argue that with y'all.
There is no argument.
I know it. That's why I said I ain't finna argue.
There is no argument. Okay, let's let the short bus leave the station and get back to the topic.
Obviously, we're lost in space.
Don't. No, we're not doing it.
Yeah.
You lucky, boy.
Yeah.
Hey, let's move on.
Yeah.
I'm tired of y'all.
Kyler Murray, in Minnesota, named QB1. To me, by no surprise, to be honest with you, with that being the optimum situation, how much more time does JJ have left in Minnesota? A week, a month, this season? You know,
in my opinion, he got to after this season. Honestly, because after your first year, if they're already talking about moving you and stuff, bro, you got to after this season, bro.
Yeah.
So you got that, or I don't know, because I'm in my first mind is saying he got into after this season before they find a way to trade him off.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
I would say this: if Kyler Murray plays decent, I ain't even gonna say good. He played decent enough. They'll probably extend him and definitely trade him off and probably start searching for another quarterback or draft him another quarterback.
I think Kyler's going to play well for this reason. He's with a better coaching staff, and you know, with what he has, there's some nice weapons around him. He has some nice weapons. If they could get that defense right, you know what I'm saying? They could easily win the division. They could.
I think they biggest. I don't know if they can. The
if Kyler, okay, let's put it to like this. You know what I'm saying? But you know, because you know, Kyler Murray is in the same situation Brett Favre was in when he left us. and went to Green Bay, and Mike Holmgren had that staff. McConnell has that staff. Okay, and Kyler Murray can turn the clock back to his Oklahoma farm with the weapons that he has up there, and that defense doesn't disappear. You know what I'm saying? Under the bright lights like they did on last year and the year before. You know, I'm just saying.
I don't disagree, but easily, I don't know if they win easily.
Right.
Yeah, I think the Bears have a much more easier way of winning that division because they have a much more complete team, and they are much more for sure on their quarterback than the Vikings is on Kyler Murray because he is coming off an injury, and if they got to make him play backyard football too much,
it ain't gonna work, bro.
It's not gonna work.
I don't think they're gonna have to make him play backyard football again. With what he has up there on the outside, skill sets on the outside, he has a very nice tight end. Okay, you know they did draft well. They got some pieces on their offensive line. He is able to move when he needs to move. Okay, and I don't think he will necessarily have to be doing all that moving with the weapons that he has.
Right.
Yeah, you know? But he got a height problem.
Of course he does, Fresh. Yeah.
Well,
of course we know that.
And I'm gonna say this with a caveat. You know what I'm saying? Don't lose your mind because of the name you're about to hear. But Drew Brees had a height problem too.
But he ain't Drew Brees smart though.
Drew Brees
or accurate. Or
he had a cannon. Drew Brees had a cannon.
Drew Brees is a cerebral player. He can come to the line, check, do all that before you even know what he done changed into. It's over with. So that's kind of hard. Now, height wise, yeah, I understand it, but the type of players they are, Drew Brees ate and lived football. This man worried about fucking Call of Duty.
Hey, Vincent. They trying to Anthony Richardson. They trying to switch his position to wide receiver / tight end, which I think that's really retarded.
Well, I don't think it's retarded. All things given, he has showed you that he is not a leader. He is not quarterback material.
Yeah,
he's shown you that. What that old saying? When a person shows you who they are, take them at their word.
Believe them.
And when he took himself out that game,
he damn near killed his career doing that.
You know what I'm saying, bruh? Come on, he could want a trade, but you know what I'm saying. Indianapolis is going to be better served just cutting him. And keeping it moving because no team in this league is going to want him.
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask, Sam. Who would want to trade for that?
Man, let's be real, y'all. Anthony Richardson focusing on his rap career right now. He ain't thinking about football.
Bro, look,
you know what's killing, and another thing that's killing Anthony Richardson is him. I promise you that clip of him saying college is easier than the NFL.
When he said that stuff, man.
Those two things, him taking himself out that game like that, and man, I was tired. In crunch time, and then that saying that in front of a room full of microphones and saying college was easier than the NFL. Okay.
And Terry Lloyd, Darnell Mooney is a giant. He at the Giants.
Yeah.
But yeah, that statement is not aging well for him. And now I think he'll eventually find a market, but you probably getting a 5th, 6th rounder for him. maybe your highest is a 4th.
It's gonna have to be a well-seasoned coach.
Yeah.
That is willing to take the chance. On him. I don't see now one of the Andy Reeds, neither one of the Harbaughs, Salai, none of them, not even Shanahan is gonna want to deal with that.
Nope. Honestly, I think he need to go ahead and get ready to be a journeyman backup. He need to go ahead and get ready for that. And that's even if the league allow you to do that.
Now,
if your option already gonna be declined, there's no reason for that.
Of course.
Right. Now, in other NFL comedy news, Max Crosby and Kirk Cousins got into they got into a scuffle.
Yeah, I read that. Man, I wish I had video of it.
I was searching it down. Boy, I was searching it down and couldn't find it. Boy, I could not find it. Oh man! Oh man! Oh man! That right there was hilarious. Michael Robinson on NFL Network said he watched the Raiders practice the other day. He said the Ricky Mendoza looked better than Kurt, and he's saying that Kurt might not start that long this season. Hey,
yeah, I wouldn't have thought that neither.
Hey, after you get into a brawl with the monies,
right?
You get into a fight with the monies. Okay, all right. We ain't gonna waste too much time on you.
Honestly, you know what's funny? I could see Kurt doing the same thing he did down here, trying about not letting nobody know he injured. And I can see him doing that up there just to try to keep Mendoza on the sideline.
Right.
Because I feel like the moment Mendoza hits the field,
it's over.
It's over.
It's a wrap.
Mr. Cousins, yes, you might as well go ahead and get your journeyman bag together too.
Right.
Yeah, but
he needs to go ahead and hang it up.
Yeah.
And Terry Lloyd said, "Who's winning the job in Cleveland, Sanders or Watson?" The Predator.
Yeah, because they just got notification. They already said that Deshaun don't be starting the first preseason game.
They ain't got no choice but to start.
So,
well, the his contract dictates that I mean, them 58 million.
Speaking of NFL, y'all, we have three NFL preseason games tomorrow night.
You don't say.
Really?
Thank you, Captain Underpants.
Don't call me that no more.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
You know what? You and your never mind. Never mind.
Yeah.
You do look like Captain Underpants right now.
Damn tank top on because it's hot as hell outside, Fresh.
Oh.
Exactly. So you might be in your Captain Underpants uniform right now because it's hot.
Right.
I ain't no. Hell no. Don't listen to this man right here.
So you ain't got drawers on right now.
Under my shorts, man.
You over there Winnie the Pooh in it?
Boy.
Damn, hell no. What the hell is wrong with you, man?
Nothing but a hostess hot.
Yeah.
I'm tired of your ass too.
What?
Hey.
That's what he has on.
Hey.
Y'all ended it.
Coach K
came
out today or yesterday and Gave some notes for the upcoming preseason game.
It was today.
Yeah, it was today.
It was today. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. The starters are going to see about 10 plays, and then Tua is going to start.
Cooper. They said Cooper Rush don't start after him.
Cooper is going to play in the second half.
Yeah.
Tua is going to start. Strand is going to come in behind him, probably play a quarter. And a half, and then Cooper Rush is gonna close it up, you know what I'm saying, for the last 40 and a half. That's what's gonna go on against Denver.
I think you got the second and the third mixed up. You got, like they said, Strand is gonna finish the rest of the game.
No.
You sure?
No. Tua's gonna start.
I get that part right there.
And Strand is gonna come in behind him, and Rush is gonna play in the second half. That's what the man said.
So I know what I put in the chat, man. Well, okay, that's what I put in the chat.
You got just as many eyes as I do. Okay, what's wrong with your focus?
My eyes is fine. I know what I put in the chat, bro.
Not all his eyes got 20/20 vision. I don't know why you asked that question.
You know what, Mr. White? No.
Hey, he a little colorblind in some of them eyes, man.
Right. But I myself, I'm looking forward to seeing. You know what I'm saying? I think Tua is gonna be so excited.
Yeah, you right. You right, Sam. Cooper Rush will come in after Tua, and Jack Strand will finish the game.
Nah, that's the opposite. So Jaden is right.
Jaden is right.
Yep.
Okay.
He said Jack will finish the game, and what's the name's coming in after him.
So
well, they must have had it back to what I seen on Twitter was just the opposite. But I mean, okay, I stand correct.
Look here, Jaden, you got to start fighting for your point now.
I know what I put in the chat. I'm not lying about. I watched the whole press conference from start to finish.
Okay, then, but you still didn't fight for your point.
You know what?
You let him shut you down.
No, he did not.
You sure did get quiet.
Man.
It's okay, baby bear. It's okay.
No.
It's okay,
No, not baby bear.
It's okay, baby bear.
That's hilarious.
You let Goldilocks eat your porridge. It's okay. It's okay.
Not
Goldilocks ate your porridge. It's all right. It's all right. You couldn't. Yours was just right. It wasn't too hot. It wasn't too cold. It was just right. It's okay.
Vincent said, I'm glad we playing our players this season so they can get traction during the week one. Agreed.
Hallelujah. Thank you.
All I gotta say is, Vincent, it's nice to have a head coach who cares about preseason reps.
Well,
like the last year we had.
Honestly, it's not even preseason. It's not even the preseason. The fact he's playing our starters in preseason that really made me love our coaching staff. It was the fact that he said that they are actually out there tackling.
Yes.
Tackling. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
They are tackling now. They're being smart about it, but they're actually tackling.
There's real coaching going on. You know what I'm saying, in the start of this campaign. And what makes me feel so much better about that is that, you know, it that helps to, you know what I'm saying, get them, you know, going towards some type of rhythm. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's just a little bit, like you said, the starters are going to get 10 plays.
Right.
You know, that's the marquee number for the starters. And then we're going to proceed into the the auditions and the position battles that are taking place. Again, my focus on this game is going to be watching the defense.
Yeah, I want to see our rookies. I want to see how Kendall and Perkins are being deployed and how they are taking to the coaching.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it for all. I'm gonna say that for all of them: Kendall, Perk, and Terrell. Antonio. Not that's. I'm saying his name.
He's still injured.
He's still hurt. Yeah. So
seeing Sidney Brown, Hitman, and all of those guys who are fighting. You know what I'm saying, for those three or four.
Kobe.
Yeah.
Kobe, Hart Phillips.
Yeah, they said they said Clark out there making plays out there, man.
Yeah, but I want to see it translate to the
right.
Exactly.
He got to be on the field and he got to be available.
But
he's been hurt.
But you telling me the last time we seen Clark is when he had that silly interception just Carolina? Was it last season? Year before?
Nah, that was like 2
we
years ago.
We didn't see him none last year.
Exactly. We didn't hardly see him none before the year before that. So his last play we actually really seen him make was the last year of Arthur Smith. Okay. And it was the play you just said, the Panthers pick. That's the last time we seen him.
Fellas, here's my question with Hitman Helms. Can Hitman Helms actually stay healthy this year?
He was healthy last year. He just got deactivated.
But can he? Can we finally see like some more packages?
The injuries that we know most notably of, and then you have to remember, we found out that with that regime on last year, if you spoke out against said regime, you didn't play. We saw that.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And so I mean, there were some guys that we didn't see that wasn't necessarily hurt. They were just, DNP.
Well, Sam, what you're saying is they were acting like so and so up in Washington D.C.
Acting like a bunch of Mitches.
If you speak out against me, if you say anything negative against me, I'm gonna ban you.
Yes.
Yeah.
I see what you did there, Anthony.
Mm-hmm. That was the sum of the moving parts of that regime. There was a lot of back locker room politicking. There's abuse of power, so to speak, type of situations that were going on. There's some guys. I mean, look, Chris Blair was not hurt. Why didn't we see him last year?
You know why? We know why.
Even when Drake went down, we didn't see Chris Blair. Why didn't we see a 6'3", 217-pound, 4'3" running, receiver?
Or Nick Nash. You just let him go.
And he with the Washington Commanders right now. He on their practice squad.
Come on,
but you wanna play David Seals.
Definitely.
Don't do that. I don't even want to talk about that cat. I don't even want to talk about that cat.
And he over there with Pistol Boy now. Well, I'm gonna leave that alone.
Let's see. Terry said, as an old left tackle, I'm interested in seeing this Callahan blocking scheme. Hey,
you too.
Look. Hey, look. I think that this offensive line is going to be light years better than the past 3 years.
I do too. I think because Leffert actually laid the foundation for them for Callahan to come in and really already build off of. He don't really have to take them through the basics. He can kind of give them the advanced stuff already. Versus if we would have got if somebody else was in here before Callahan.
Mm-hmm.
And then did nobody see Jake Nelson got cut?
I seen that.
Yeah, Jack Nelson. Yeah,
Jack Nelson got cut.
Yep.
So I'm like, all right, I get this shit. Callahan, like, all right, I don't see enough. We'll holler.
Well, I mean, we had to make room for the other guy. So
They said Michael Jarrell is gonna be starting right tackle in preseason Friday.
and,
Right.
Deshaun, Deshaun is starting for Cleveland.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. I mean,
And Shadur is going to start the second week.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, and now we're going to take a trip to Bizarro World.
oh, Jesus.
And y'all can thank the senator for this one, because this come from the video he did. Shout out to Mad Mike Sports, our fearless figurehead leader, who did this poll. Are the Lamar Jackson criticism justified? And as you can see, and this was when I got this from Mike, and this was like 7 hours ago. I looked at a recent tap on it, and the no is up to 60%. I said, a trip to Bizarro World. How are you not going to criticize 3 and 5?
How dare you?
How are you not going to criticize the mass exodus, like you're flipping the light on in your in the kitchen at 3 a.m. and all the roaches scattering when you have your offense left when free agency started? How can you not criticize? Okay, I'm just saying. I mean, but it's y'all own fault. It's your own fault. Legends and legacies are made in the playoffs, and that guy, AAU Jackson, is an absolute scrub in the playoffs. How can you not criticize that, man?
Right.
How? The NFL players themselves told you what he was in this year's top 100.
Mm-hmm.
That all of y'all seem to be so upset about. It wasn't the execs. It wasn't the coaches. The players, the guys that played against him and with him.
Right.
They the only ones who vote on this. Nobody else votes on it. Strictly
like,
players.
I mean, so we got. I'm gonna ask the same question that I always ask about this guy. When will the delusional mindset change? When will the buffoonery, when will the fuckery, when will the stupidity, the moronic lying through your teeth about this guy, when will it stop?
It ain't.
I know. Never.
It ain't never gonna stop with
It
that.
ain't gonna stop.
Vince, that is, I've used that as the point of reference on my point presentation about arguably the best center in the league left and went to Vegas, not Seattle, not New England, not Denver, okay, not Chicago, not the 49ers, not the Rams, not a playoff team. He went to Las Vegas. That is damning. That is telling. When you go to a team that is just laying the first bit of concrete for a new foundation, and you want to talk about rebuilding?
Don't forget, y'all. They second tight end and they fullback went to rejoin their old head coach.
But they second and third tight end left, and the backup running back, and the fullback, and your damn right tackle, and your left guard.
What did the backup running back go?
And your second and third receivers. Come on, bro.
Mike Evans didn't even choose to go there neither.
Listen, he chose Brock Purdy. Big cock Purdy.
Big cock Brock. Big cock Brock.
We're not doing that.
Bro, Sam, you got it's so bad. It's so bad. You got DeAndre Hopkins. You got DeAndre Hopkins coaching at Georgia Tech, bro, instead of playing with Baltimore.
Hey, you turned DeAndre Hopkins into a coach.
It's so bad, right? You got half of the coaching staff from Baltimore is exactly reunited with John Harbaugh again. And you got your quarterback coach fired.
Terry, see, this is why I call them delusional. We're year 9 now. We're year 9.
Mm-hmm.
We're year 9.
Yep.
And we're out here. We're on national television talking about Lamar Jackson is about to go scorched earth on the NFL. He has a chip on his shoulder.
Okay.
But there have been players that have gotten on Pat McAfee, Dan Patrick, Football Today, NFL Network, NFL Live, and they're all saying the same thing. That Lamar Jackson, we don't figure that out.
Lamar Jackson is garbage, bro.
They basically treat Lamar like how they was treating Cam Newton. We want you to throw the ball.
Right.
Well, I mean,
but the difference is Cam didn't really have receivers like that to throw to. I don't think he had a first round. No.
The biggest what if with Cam is what if he had handled his shoulder injury with some sense and went on and had that surgery after 2015.
Carolina would have been on a playoff team.
You know what I'm saying? I think it would have been no doubt. He could have repeated 2015. You know what I'm saying? And even better. You know, I mean, but that's the question we never know. Look, man, this cat. I mean, we're out here and we're acting like, we're acting like he has Patrick Mahomes' resume. You got all these, experts and in some cases former players that are out here. I mean, you got Ryan Clark damn near in tears defending him. DeMarcus Spears, out here upset, took his tie loose, damn near about to come out of his shirt and tie and shit on a live broadcast. I just don't understand. What are people thinking? This criticism is it is not a necessity. It is ill-founded. How is that? How is that?
Not Ryan Clark crying over Lamar Jackson.
Man, when the ranking came out that he was the 69th ranked player in the NFL, that damn Ryan Clark on the NFL Live went ballistic. And I don't care what nobody say. That's why he got fired. He named names of the two guys that wrote the article after the ranking, and it went on his own platform on Twitter. And it was 2 or 3 book report tweets. You know what I'm saying? Certain ESPN employees that don't respect Lamar Jackson and all this old kind of stuff. And that's the reason his ass got fired.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The man on live air damn near into I don't understand. He's the best player in the NFL. Says who?
Man, get that man nuts off your chin.
Says who?
Right.
Wipe your mouth.
You feel me? Oh, okay. So Todd Monken informs quarterbacks that
Yeah.
Deshaun Watson will start the first preseason game, and then Shador will start the second preseason game.
Yeah. You know, for you, AAU lovers, supreme athlete. Yes, he is. He's a great athlete. He might be the 6th best running back in the NFL. He might be.
He might be the 3rd best running back in NFL history.
Hey,
he keep going the way he going.
You know what I'm saying? But just in case you've been sleeping up under a rock, but I've seen better play from Blaine Gabbert, okay, Blake Bortles, and Colt McCoy at the quarterback position than that guy right there.
What's the guy named Gerard or something like that?
Yeah, Gerard. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Better play from him.
Yeah.
Hold on. So they got NFL Live on right now. Lewis really just said, well, if Baltimore want to get over the hump, it's going to be on the offensive play caller. You see what I'm talking about? Right?
Hey, bro.
So all of a sudden, the offensive coordinator got to get the job done now. Okay.
Bro, okay. If your quarterback didn't want to be, you know what I'm saying, the number 1 running back, you might have something.
Right.
And y'all done heard me say it before. When these defensive, and they get out there and they shut down that bad Barry Sanders impression his ass be doing it. He has to play quarterback. What happens? Mm-hmm. We have seen it. All of y'all done seen it, but you don't want to believe what you be damn seeing.
They did say Lamar gonna be starting the first preseason game. I'm just saying. So, you know.
I mean, you know, hey, look. And this whole notion, you know what I'm saying, that you know other quarterbacks don't get the credit. That is bullshit.
That is a lie. That is a whole lie.
It is a whole lie. Okay. See, y'all, your problem, you all's problem.
Yeah, that's appreciate
you. You know what I'm saying? You all's problem is you're suffering the consequences of your own delusion by popping his goddamn crusty ass, pimple ass cheeks on that pedestal that he ain't earned the right to be on. I continue to ask the question, where's the signature win? Where are the Super Bowl appearances? Where are the conference championship wins? Is he that guy? And I'm so sick of all this talk about what what type of receiver he ain't had. Miss me with that shit because y'all said and because I know all the like our illustrious partner Wandrell like to say these Atlanta Raven fans. Y'all sat up here for 13 years and trying to belittle Matt Ryan and said the quarterback's supposed to make everything around him better. Why doesn't that apply to Lamar Jackson?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't that apply to Lamar Jackson?
Right.
Mm-hmm. And then here's the second thing that you still, a lot of you are still ain't answer this question, probably would never will. How is it a guy of his supposed stature, you know what I'm saying, him being the dual threat God and all, that is calling, the snaps under center of the number 1 offense in the NFL 4 out of the last 6 years? How is it that he need help? Help me understand that. Help me understand that. This man has the defenses that have been wasted under his watch, the special teams that have been wasted under his watch, the offense, because the numbers don't lie. They said The Baltimore Ravens have, under his tenure, has had the number one offense 5 out of the last 8 years. But somehow, some way, he needs help.
And don't mention the number one defenses he had.
Oh my goodness!
You know what's crazy? They just put out a stat that he was the number one. He was the number one quarterback who played under center last year. But all of a sudden this year, the key for the Baltimore Ravens is Mark Andrews. The same guy y'all criticized 2 years ago, right? Okay. All right.
Lamar Jackson has contributed to the bad quarterback development by everybody trying to shortcut the position. Facts.
Exactly.
That's it.
Mr. White, didn't you say that Baltimore got no excuse to go to the Super Bowl this year? You did say that, right?
It has been said, and I'm still standing on it. It ain't just a playoff. It ain't just getting there. It is Super Bowl win or bust.
I just want to hear the excuses when he don't get there.
That is the expectation because let all of these Lamaritarians tell it. All these Jackson Jeans tell it. All these Janet Jacksons tell it. Okay, he's the best thing smoking since sliced bread at the quarterback position. All right. The expectation is he got to win it all. There is no other expectation. He has to win it all. I don't want to hear shit about no first year head coach. I don't want to hear nothing about who's around him, who's on. No. If he's the best thing smoking at quarterback, there's no other quarterback in the league that can do what he do. Let some of y'all tell him, especially y'all idiots over there on Twitter, that stay with the video montage. These are the type of plays that only Lamar Jackson can make. All right. Where those plays be at in the playoffs?
I said, I just want to hear the excuses saying when he don't get it done again this year. I want to hear it.
I'm gonna give the Surgeon General's warning. Y'all better hope. Y'all better hope and pray to God. Man, fuck around and Baltimore don't make the playoff.
Yeah.
Listen.
And we gotta play
I'm letting it be known right now because I'm gonna be up here all by my damn self. Because at the top of my lungs with my drawers pulled down with the darkest part of the crack of my red ass on this goddamn screen on y'all ass. That motherfucker don't make the goddamn playoff. I'm telling you. All right, boy, y'all they gonna be waiting at the state line for me.
Technically, you will be showing your ass twice because during week 5, we beat the Ravens. Your ass crack is gonna be all on the screen.
They might take my channel after week 5.
So I'm a correct OG. Y'all better hope y'all win week 5 and y'all make the playoffs. Well, make the Super Bowl and stuff.
Jesse Bates, or Xavier Watts game winning interception just Baltimore. Mark my words. One of those two is getting it.
So, y'all gonna have to see that and see his ass twice.
Sam
gonna be in the show all goddamn day.
Shit. Buccaneers receiver Emeka Aguka limped off with the trainers during practice. Like they needed another injury. Okay. Yeah.
They wide receiver core is just oof. Godwin still is he out there?
Yeah, he's still there.
Out there, but
Godwin is having a good camp. Strangely enough, he's having a good camp.
I mean, we're gonna see. I mean, it's camp. Ain't nobody hitting them and nothing like that.
Nobody hitting nobody like that now.
Mr. Gingerbread Man stay like that all season.
Right.
Because that's ultimately what's gonna come down to it for them. They receiving core cannot take no injuries really. And when I say really no injuries, I mean none really.
Mm-hmm. Well, we have reached the fans' favorite portion of Wicked Win Sports Tea Dummy of the Week. Franchise.
What's your dummy of the week, brother?
I'm gonna go with all these people that are saying that the Falcons are going to go 5-11, or 5-12, or some shit like that. Yeah, y'all some fucking dumbasses.
Yep.
We got too much talent on this team to win less than 7 games. But if raining on the Falcons parade makes you happy, go right ahead.
Go for it. Mr. White, you need to pull that. You need to pull up something I put in your chat, bro, because it's
man, get your damn Sports Tea Dummy of the Week, nigga.
That is, but we'll say that for another day.
Man, give the Sports Tea Dummy of the Week.
Mr. Byron Scott. Sir, you went on your podcast and have the nerve to say Mr. LeBron James doesn't deserve to be in the adult conversation because he switches teams. But I find it interesting that you say that the guy that y'all worship, one of my favorite players of all time, Kobe Bryant, y'all didn't say anything when he requested them trades, did y'all? Y'all didn't say nothing.
He might have requested a trade, but did he leave?
He ain't go nowhere. He ain't go no damn way.
Buzz turned around and gave him $36 million.
Exactly.
But I'm trying to figure this out, man. So now it's a problem with LeBron doing now. I find it interesting. I really find this shit hilarious to me.
Look,
I ain't gonna get into that conversation.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was not an original Laker. Will Chamberlain wasn't an original Laker. Okay, and we since that's the ledge that you're gonna stand on, Byron Scott. I guess Bill Walton wasn't a great. Dr. J wasn't a great because he changed teams. Okay, he was an original 76er.
Shaquille O'Neal was
Shaquille O'Neal. Dennis Rodman. To name a few. Charles Barkley. Okay. Clyde Drexler. I guess he wasn't a great. Which I guess Charles is not a great. You know what I'm saying? Bob McAdoo. Gary Payton. I'm just saying the hilarious hypocrisy of your statement, sir. That makes a lot of Hall of Famers not Hall of Fame worthy by your logic. But see, it's funny that how y'all do this. What the things that other players have done. Oh, it's okay, but when LeBron do it, it messes up the game. It's hypocritical. It makes him ineligible to be in certain conversations or whatever the case may be. The hypocrisy of the anti-LeBronism that goes on is stupidly laughable.
But you know what they always say? Oh, Kobe and Mike, they would have never done
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen, you know what I'm saying? I mean, and then when you say stuff like, well, he wasn't clutch, he ain't had no dog in it. So you saying a guy that in a playoff game in Game 5 against Bad Boys 2, who scored the last 29 points against that damn team and that defense to win was not clutch. The same guy that hit the game-winning shot in Game 6 against Derrick Rose and the Chicago Bulls, that wasn't clutch. I'm trying to understand. The same guy that had that 45 point, 15 rebound, 7 assist game against Big Ticket and the Truth and Jesus Shuttlesworth, you know what I'm saying, in game 5 against Boston. That wasn't clutch. That wasn't dog. That wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Any other analogy that you could come up with that type of play.
Oh, Sam, don't forget the game. Don't forget 2018 against Boston when his ass took over the whole series.
I mean,
saying
the hypocriticalism of all this stuff people try to say against this man. All right, you know the stuff that y'all praise Michael Jordan for, but you belittle belittle LeBron for doing. You say Kyrie and Ray Allen and Mike Miller saved his career. I'm sorry, there is a Craig Hodges, Jim Paxson, and Steve Kerr in Michael Jordan's life. Mm-hmm. But it was a great play for Mike making that pass. But LeBron James was scared of the moment, and his career got saved by those guys that made this. I mean, you know, I
find it funny they do this. I find it funny they do that. But they never talked about what Mike did before Scotty. I'm just saying.
Oh, it's against all basketball law to talk about 1984 to 1980 to 90. But see, it is against the law to talk about those 6 years where he got eliminated in the first swept. It is against the law to talk about the fact that he never beat Larry Bird. Larry Bird don't even know that, you know what I'm saying, that he don't know what that feel like to lose to Mike in the playoff.
I'm gonna say this though.
They don't. You can't even bring up the fact that he is 1-3 against Isaiah Thomas and the goddamn Pistons. You can't even bring up the 2 years that he got swept out of the first round by the Milwaukee Bucks and Terry Thomas. Okay, but you can analyze everything about LeBron James' life, career, and game. Every pass that he make or don't make, every shot that he take or don't take. But the only thing about Mike that you can talk about is them damn shoes and them 6 years.
Oh, he got 6-0, man. Michael Jordan never lost in the finals.
But at any goddamn rate, yeah, Byron Scott, Sports Tea Dummy of the Week. Yeah, he was one of mine.
I got another one too, but I'm gonna go fresh. What's yours? I know you got one.
Fresh.
Just see what he has. Like he's
fresh.
Yo, Sports Tea Dummy of the Week, bro. Man, get that shit off my screen, man.
How you not know your own damn wrestling name?
We talking about a Sports Tea Dummy of the Week, man.
Don't
ain't
this
no
look
Sports Tea Dummy of the Week, brother.
Don't he look like a dummy?
No, he does not. He
look like a dummy to me.
Get that off the screen, man. This ain't no dummy, okay?
This my Sports Tea Dummy of the Week.
I got one more Sports Tea Dummy. Sam, what's yours? Because I need to go last. I got another one to say.
Kyle Shanahan.
Oh shit! What the hell he did?
You caused an accident. Yeah, you came out and admitted that it was your fault. But the financial move you made, I think it was just really disrespectful. You think, I mean, there's nothing short of a couple of $1 million that needs to be given to that young lady and that young man whose lives you ruined. You took out 2 vehicles, and the young man that is still in the hospital right now from that accident, and you think $50,000 is going to handle that, bro? Come on now. We got to do better than that. That's just not ethical. It's just not.
Yep. All right.
Well, that's my sports tea dummy of the week.
I got one more. Okay. Falcon fans.
Yes, ma'am.
Falcon fans.
I'm closing it out.
I want y'all to really listen to what I have to say right now. For y'all Falcon fans to have the nerve to say that Homie the Clown didn't sabotage this team the last 2 years, you have literally lost your goddamn mind. Because there's no way you watch this team the last 2 years and have the nerve to say that shit. So I guess not using your timeouts when you're supposed to, okay? This idiot called a timeout just to calm down Drake London. That's not sabotage? Bruh, you wait till the last part of the season to call plays that make sense. Somebody please explain to me, does that sound like sabotage to y'all?
Yeah.
That's sabotage, right? But Homie the Clown didn't sabotage the team the last 2 years. Boy, I swear, you wonder why this fan base is the dumbest fan base on the planet, boy. Because y'all say dumb shit like this. Tell me I'm lying. Y'all really go out here and just say shit like this. But you find, but it's funny. And it's funny that y'all say this now that we hired a coach that y'all don't like, but you know, I had to get it off my chest, man, because this, you wonder why this fan base is retarded. You wonder why. But that's like I said, that's my two sports he dumb in the week right there. If any of y'all want to add to that, then y'all go right ahead. I'm done. Franchise, Fresh, Mr. White, any of y'all got something to add on that?
No.
Okay. Because that when I seen that was the dumbest thing I ever seen.
I mean, I don't know why you surprised. Like this is so we did.
How can you sit up here and say that?
They say stupid shit like that all the time. It's not surprising.
It's not surprising at all.
JBO3,
it's not.
Man, don't listen to them. Whoever their Falcon fan is, they don't think the team worth a damn. Don't worry about them.
I mean, you know, but it just goes to show you the mindset of a lot of these idiots in this fan base. But I mean, you know, it is what it is on that note. The tea kettle is in it. And ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you all were informed, entertained, and pleasantly pleased as usual. Program alert. Falcon Friday will also double as pregame preview for the preseason game. We, you know what I'm saying, we're going to have a little bit of everybody from the Alliance on said show. So y'all pull up for that, and also pull up for the watch live that's going to be hosted by Coach, where most of all of us are going to be on as well for that. I think once I get through talking to my creative team, we'll have y'all topics ready for tomorrow. Culture popping.
Yeah.
Everybody good. Everybody good on it.
Yep.
Don't forget, Will the Thrill is also hosting the.
Right. Yeah. The Scotty Psychopath he'll be doing the watch live as well. Yeah, y'all pull up over there, man. You know what I'm saying? Over there, they doing good work over there. I was on their show the other day. You know what I'm saying? They doing real good stuff over there. You know, and once again, we like to thank everybody for tuning in, whether you were just watching or you was in the live chat. We appreciate you all, man. It goes without saying, because this does not work without you. And with that being said, man, we're gonna keep it we're gonna keep it dirty. We're gonna always keep it real with ourselves. You just let your next choice be your best choice for the biscuit, for the freshman, for the VP. I am the people's OG, aka Mr. White. Man, y'all have a good night.
Peace.
Peace.
Ooh, yeah, for the fam. Started with a prayer and a mic, just a few dimes. Looking at the chat now, it feels like we flying. Shout out to the day ones, our 8's up strong. A scrub entertainment, y'all been here all along. And the rent-free crew, yeah, you know how we do. This love in my soul, I give it all to you, all to you.